I am Solomon Northup. I was born free in 1808 in Minerva, New York, to free parents. My father, Mentis Northup, was once enslaved, but gained his freedom and became a landowner. He voted, he valued education. He taught my brother Joseph and me that freedom was precious and fragile. On Christmas Day, 1829, I married Ann Hampton. Together, we had 3 beautiful children, Elizabeth, Margaret, and Alonzo. To provide for them, I worked many trades after we moved to Glens Falls, New York. My wife cooked in taverns, I labored where I could, and I played the violin. Music brought me joy. In time, I became known as a gifted violinist performing across rural New York. In 1841, while seeking work in Saratoga Springs, 2 men, Merrill Brown and Abram Hamilton, offered me employment performing in New York City. Trusting them, I traveled without notifying my wife or carrying my free papers. After my performance, they persuaded me to accompany them to Washington City. There, where slavery was legal, they drugged me. I awoke in chains. My name was taken from me. I was called Platt. I insisted I was free, but I was beaten into silence and sold to a slave trader in Washington. Soon after, I was sent to Louisiana. My first enslaver there was William Prince Ford. Though considered kinder than others, he was burdened by debt and sold me to the violent John M. Tybeats. When Tybeats tried to whip me, I fought back. He attempted to hang me, and I stood for hours with a rope around my neck before being cut down. Eventually, I was sold again, this time to Edwin Epps. For 10 long years under Epps, I labored in cotton fields and sugar houses. I was forced to drive other enslaved people, enduring the crack of Epps's lash, a whip he wielded with cruel pride. I attempted to escape more than once, but failure meant death. Hope arrived in 1852 in the form of a Canadian carpenter named Samuel Bass. Risking his own safety, he agreed to send letters north. Word reached my wife and Henry B. Northup, a friend connected to the family that once enslaved my father but had granted him freedom. Armed with legal documents and determination, Henry came to Louisiana. On January 4th, 1853, after 12 years in bondage, I was legally restored to freedom. That same month, I embraced my family again. Later that year, I told my story in a book titled 12 Years a Slave. My kidnappers were eventually arrested, but justice failed. The charges were dismissed. Freedom returned me to my name, but it did not erase what I had endured. I later aided the Underground Railroad, helping others seek the liberty stolen from them. The exact time and place of my death remain unknown, but my story endures, a testament to the truth that freedom, once stolen, must be reclaimed.